I took these preliminary autistic tests online, and now that I've forgotten, it's been, you know, about a week, and I've forgotten what all of the answer options are. I wanted to go back and try the test again from my own perspective without any suggestion. Um, and I have the answers all covered with opaque sticky notes, like you see in the thumbnail when you clicked on this video. So I'm doing the reading the mind in the eyes test, and the practice, I'm going to just go through them from my own perspective now that I can't remember any of these answers. You can see the answers, but I can't because I have sticky notes covering all the areas where the answers are. Colored sticky notes, like darker colored sticky notes. So the practice picture, so you can compare my answer and I can reflect on my answers when I watch the video, and you can see how the autistic perspective is so different from the suggested answers in the actual, what the actual test supplies, because even though I had to choose answers, they didn't match what I thought. So that's why I thought I would do this. Okay, so here I go. Practice picture. The guy's eyes look like he's trying to be funny. Number one, he looks like he has a he's mean. He looks mean. The top one, it looks like, number two looks, I really don't know. It looks like he might be sad. The lady, number three, it looks, I don't know, unfriendly. Number four, he looks like he's mean. He's not going to be nice. If it was looking at me, I think he's not going to be nice to me. Number five, I think he's thinking about something yesterday. Number six, I think she's not nice. Number seven, I see that face when men are looking at other women, when they're looking at a woman. Number eight, I see that face when like somebody's looking out over water. Like he might be thinking about going fishing or something. Number nine, she looks like she heard a knock on the door. She's looked like she's thinking about a sound someplace else. Number 10, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I would think maybe he's thinking about his work or something. Number 11. I think he looks mad. Number 12. Um, I just feel like I don't want him to look that way at me. Um, I think he looks like he's happy, not in a good way. Number 13. He looks like someone told him something. Maybe he's not sure. Number 14. I don't like his look. He doesn't look like he wants to be friendly. Number 15. Kind of the same thing. I don't really know. She looks like, I don't know, mad? Not, I don't know, not happy. Number 16. Oh, um, I don't know. Uh, he looks like he's thinking something, but not in a good way. Um, the bottom one, she looks mad. 17 looks mad. Number 18 looks mean. Number 19. I honestly don't know, but people I've seen with eyes like that were not nice to me. Number 20. He wants to talk me into something, maybe. I don't know. He looks like want. I don't know. 21. She looks like she's smiling mad when sometimes people are mad and they smile. Number 22 is hard because I can't see her very good. She looks mad. Number 23, He just looks like he's not a nice person, and I probably wouldn't want to talk to him if I could avoid him. It's a kind of face like people accuse me falsely, so I don't want to talk to a person like him. 24. He looks like he's mad at somebody else. I don't know. uh, like maybe very, very mad. 25. I don't know why all these faces are looking sideways. Um, uh, I can't tell. I notice her nose looks really bent down, but I don't know. I don't know what her face means. Not enough something, maybe. I don't know. 26. No, I definitely wouldn't want to. Well, I'm not against talking to people necessarily, but some people do make me feel afraid, and talking to them would be hard. He looks like he's tired, and I woke him up. uh, I don't know what 27 looks like. She's looking at something. Maybe she's worried. All of these eyes look the same. It's so hard to tell what, okay, what? I don't know. What do they want from me? 28. I don't know. Not a happy person, maybe? I don't know. 29, maybe bored. I don't know. Honestly, I'm guessing. I have no clue. Uh, 30. It's all the same. It's all the same eyes. I don't know. I don't know. She looks like the same lady who had the bent down nose. I don't. Why do people look that way? I don't. I don't have any clue. It's getting blurrier and blurrier the more faces I see. Uh, 31 looks mean, mad. Why do so many people look mad? I can't see if the mouth is smiling, so I can't tell if these eyes are happy or I feel nervous with number 32, like I wouldn't want him to look at me. Um Oh my gosh, what do they want? I don't know. It's older person. Um, maybe calm, but his eyebrows are down, so I don't know. Maybe he's mad. Number 33. He looks mad. Like mad at me. Number 34. Uh, um, maybe she's like the kind of happy if someone gives someone something, gives her something. And number 35. Is scared, maybe? I did 35. 36. Looks like not being truthful. Trying to trick. He's trying, if he was looking at me, I would think he's trying to trick me, saying something that's not truthful. And that's it. And there's the answers. And the answers, I guess, that I selected when I did the test the first time with hints, like not thinking with my own mind. That's it. So anyway, I'm really curious and interested when I go back and look at it. Like, what is it gonna look like? What am I gonna think of my answers? I have long-term photographic memory, but it usually, unless it's like severe, something really big happening in my life, or some trauma or some excitement, it won't be recorded in my mind for instant recall. Um, it it has to have something to do with something like kind of major for it to be instant recall, and for it to become long term, it has to, without that excitement or trauma, it has to be like repetitive until into the short-term memory until it becomes long-term. So I have really terrible short-term memory, and if I do something just once, I'm very unlikely to remember it unless there's some kind of major drama about it. But I honestly don't remember any of my answers. I wouldn't know from looking at the answers, recorded answers, what they go to. So I'm gonna go see for myself what my answers look like, and I know I don't have an easy time looking at like understanding what it is I see. So I resort to using my biggest thing I use to understand people is repetition, like how many times they do or say a thing. Um, I'm constantly watching and counting, like not counting by number, but frequency, how often a thing is said. If it's said a lot, then I start thinking this is something I have to pay attention to and try to understand, try to figure out what they're saying, because sometimes the words don't mean anything to me, but I have to take those words and try to find out what they mean, either asking a lot more questions, um, waiting for more clues, letting a long time go by so that I can get contextual information. Usually that happens if I see, okay, they say these words in this situation, and I'm watching, and it's exhausting. It's terribly exhausting. And if the reason why like repetition helps me is because it goes down into the long-term memory better. But still, like I have nothing to attach it to, nothing that makes sense to me. I have to build things in my head. And if I can't remember what I built for some reason, then I lose it and I have to start over. Um, these pictures, when I first went through them, like were very puzzling to me. None of the answers really fit, so I gave my best guesses to them. And I think that when I go through and look at this video, I'm going to see more clearly how far off I am or how close I am to really understanding a person's face. And I'm kind of thinking almost anybody would have a hard time understanding a person's emotions just from the eyes, but these are supposed to be like things that neurotypical people really have no issue with. So they're what they are a neurotypical standard, in other words. So anyway, I thought that this would be interesting to other people who either wonder if they're on the spectrum or know that they're on the spectrum. I happen to know, um, and it runs in my family. It's genetic, and lots of my family are diagnosed. So yeah, it's not a puzzle piece that I haven't figured out yet, but um, anyways, I just kind of wanted to see what uh, I don't know, psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever it is looking at, and I wanted a more clear view with more honest answers than being supplied hints. I was asked one time in a test, what do tigers and zebras have in common? And I answered stripes, but they said it was something else. My answer was wrong. I don't know. I think a lot of people would have said stripes, but I got a lot of answers. I said a lot of answers that the administrator kept offering me hints and hints and hints and saying, well, could it be this? And when I would say, I guess so, then she would write that down as my answer and threw off my scores terribly. So I just wanted a really raw version of my answers without hints, you know. Um, I think hints are kind of cheating. It's like a multiple choice, I guess, but multiple choice doesn't actually show that you know the answer. It shows that you can guess the answer. That's a big difference. But left to myself, where I'm outside in public and I don't have hints, nobody's hinting at me. I don't have that little list they keep in their pocket for what a face means. Um, I have to use the nose, mouth, body language, voice tone, if that even makes any sense to me, because most of the time it doesn't. I don't get cues awful bad with voice tone, and I overstep my welcome so very much. Um, but anyway, yeah, this is more of what I deal with on a daily basis in my own world, left to my own resources. So if you guys um, like this idea, then you can take these tests. If I don't have the link immediately when I upload this and you view it, come back and look for the link, in just keep coming back and looking for it. It will be there, because I know I have to do that, um, so that people can take the test too. But anyway, I think this is interesting, and hopefully you do as well. That's it.